Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever wondered why in a particular area of your apartment, for example, in your living room, you cannot focus, while if you move to the bedroom, you got amazing idea? That's because each area of your apartment, each area of your house, they have some specific energies, they have some specific memories connected to specific planet. So today is not about feng shui, but it's about how different spaces in our house are connected to planetary energies. Are you ready? Let's start. Before to start, if you didn't subscribe to my channel, do so because you will get notified for every new video, for any new update about weekly planetary energies, and also for some curiosity, like this one of the video today, about 8 lucky places in your house or office according to planetary astrology, according to astrology. So if you're ready, let's start. I already prepare a drawing, and let's imagine for a while that this sort of rectangle, it's your house or it's your office. Let's first start from this position, the east and south position. The east and south position is ruled by the planet Venus, and it's really good position because it's boosting your creativity, and it's really important to enhance any kind of relationship. If you are in a marriage after so many years, for example, and you are getting trouble in your relationship, you are having so many issues, you might spend with your partner a lot of your time in this area to improve your relationship. Okay, this area is also an amazing area, for example, to place your kitchen. If you are building a new house, a new villa, this is a really good spot to place your kitchen, because normally in the southeast, all your dishes will be really colorful, or your dishes will be really delicious. So all your neighbors and all your friends will really appreciate all the dishes that you are preparing for them. Another fascinating point, I've done a lot of researching because one of my when I was a child, I always been fascinated about architecture, and I was asking to myself a lot of questions, and I was wondering, okay, let's try to understand which is the disposition of a Michelin star restaurant, or really good restaurant where a lot of people are going there to eat. You can start your own research in your own country, in your own city. You will notice that the best restaurant usually they have the kitchen in the southeast position, and the plate will be really delicious. Let's move on. Then let's focus now on the area that it's east north area. Is the area that is ruled by the planet Jupiter, and this area is connected to wealth, it's connected to wisdom, it's connected to spiritual pursuit, and it's really a good area. It's an area that is connected because it's connected to Jupiter. Jupiter is connected to the higher mind, while Mercury is connected to the lower mind. So because it's connected to the mind, it's really important that in this area you will not put any heavy items. Otherwise, you will have a lot of headaches, mental health issue, and so on. So don't put heavy items here. And because it's the area of wealth, it's really good for putting, for example, an office. And this area, actually, the area of the east and the area of the north, it's really good to put your office, but also if you have children that are really struggling to study. The north area and the east area, because it's ruled by Venus and Jupiter, it's really good for keep focus and to keep your concentration. So it's really good for study or to set your business office. Okay. Then the north area, it's really good to put all your money, or to put really luxurious stuff or jewelry. While if you have any trophy, if you have any awards, if you have any trophy, you would put it in the east area, because it's where the sun is rising. So all your trophy, all your recognition, all your awards will be really nice in this position. Also because the sun is rising in the east position, it's really good to stay a lot of time in this area if you are having like some health issue, because you will speed up the process of you speed up your healing process. So it's really good. And also, if you have to start a new project, you can spend a lot of time in the east position, so that you will do really well, and the project will run really smoothly. Okay. Then let's move to the moon side, the northwest position. The northwest position is ruled by the moon, and the moon, it's all connected to business idea. It's all connected to travel, and it's really important to get here clarity. It's an important area to get business idea, to get clarity, and also to get opportunities. So, for example, if you have some trouble to find a job, if you're struggling in your career area, you can spend a lot of time here, so that you will get more opportunities, and you will get more insight. Why insight? Because the moon in astrology is represent the archetype of intuition. So you will have a lot of intuition connected to business idea. Or we have also a lot of intuition. It's the house where it's really important here, because it's the house that is connected to clarity also about your relationship. So if you are having trouble in your relationship, in your marriage, and you don't know how to fix the problem or where the problem is, you should force your time, a lot of time here in the northwest area of your apartment, of your house, your villa, in order to get clarity and insight on how to improve, how to enhance your relationship in the Venus area. Okay? If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me in the comment below. Then we move to the south area. The south area is ruled by Mars. It's an area that it's always connected to business endeavors. It's always connected to Mars. Represent the entrepreneur, the go-getter. It's a really active and dynamic area. And when I was working in the corporate environment, it's fascinating, because I was noticing, I just put down a bit because my arm is it's a bit hurting. So I was saying that in the south area, it's really an energetic area. It's really a business area. So it's really important if you want to improve, if you want to become the leader of your organization, it's really important to understand this area. And indeed, when I was working many years ago in a corporate environment and in European agency environment, I noticed that I was asking myself where the CEO, where the main leader, where the vice president are sitting, or they have your desk. They were always sitting during a business meeting in the south position. So pay attention also to the position of where the main leaders in your organization are seated. And if this is really a good tip that I should not say, but I'm sorry, I can say it so you can take advantage. If the really tip is the following: if you want to get a promotion, if you want to succeed in life, and you want to become the future head of department, the future head of sector, and blah, 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 you should sit in the opposite side. So you should sit exactly in the opposite side. So you should sit in the north in the north area, so in the opposite side of your CEO, in the opposite side of the vice president, because you will see that your leadership skills will improve a lot, and you will be next for becoming the next head of sector, the next head of department or CEO. Okay, pay attention to this. Then we are missing the last two parts. We have this area, actually last three. This area is the west area, is the area related to Saturn. Saturn, it's all about job. It's all about also good karma, but it's all about relaxation. So you can stay in this area if you want to really focus on relaxing yourself and focus to your health. Okay. And before I was saying that you don't need to put any heavy items, because Jupiter represents the archetype of the mind, the higher mind, the head. You should not put heavy items here because you will have a lot of mental issue, mental concern, headaches, and so on. But you can put all your heavy items exactly in the North Star position. And I will not go into details because I want to keep this video really clean, short, to give you the basics. Last but not least, we have the center of the house, the center of the villa, the center of the office, the center of your apartment. It's really important because it's ruled by Mercury. Mercury represents the archetype of communication. So everything that you need to discuss that are really important in your relationship, you need to discuss it here. If you are facing any situation in your work, try to find the center of a specific building to discuss for discussion. And the same if you need to discuss an important topics about, I don't know, bills and so on in your family. You try to go to the center of your apartment, house, and villa in order to discuss this topic, because you will be supported a lot by Mercury, which rule communication. Okay. So I put it here so you can take maybe a screenshot. So I trust this information was useful for your house and for your office. If you really like this video, don't forget to subscribe and put a like, ask me any question. My intention for today was to share how astrology, first of all, is a mathematical language, and if you can understand it, really the sky is speaking to you, but also astrology can be, the energy of the planet can be applicable in different aspects of our lives. And I trust that I was able to share this information in a nice and pleasure way. Thank you very much for the attention, and see you to the next episode. Ciao!